Look at his smug Sonic face. Look at him just staring at me, thinking he's better than me. Tapping his toe like, hey, why don't you hurry up? Sega with its attitude. I think you're so proud, Sonic. At least I exist, you bastard. This is why I like Knuckles more than you. Because at least with Knuckles, actually, I think that all he did was just, like, stare at his fists or something. Oh! Bubsy is a wanted criminal. I see. This is a pinball thing, isn't it? Yes. It was like, you're gonna put in something that looks exactly like a pinball lever and not make it a pinball mechanic? No, no, no. I know video games. Okay. Let's break... Well, that's interesting. There we are. Okay, I should be able to fly through the air, and I can, and that didn't work nearly as well as I hoped it would. I think if I go up, I can launch myself, and then... What can I do to... What the hell, game? What? No, I didn't want that to happen! Ah, come on! Well, that's fine. I think that there was something over to the left that looked really interesting, and I really wanted to get my hands on it, but that's fine. Can I break this barrel? I can, nay. Oh, look, it's, the eyes are following me like it's actually a painting. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the purple guy was from an old video game called Sonic the Fighters. It's a fighting game? That's a Street Fighter game? You're bullshitting. There's no way that happened. There's... That can't be real. If so, like, whoa, what the hell? Alright, that worked. Like, there's no way that there was a Sonic thing like that that I never heard of. I mean, did they need more mascots back in the day? What, like, was it gonna be Alex Kidd was also gonna be, like, one of the main characters of this fighting game? Ah. I can control when the gun shoots. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for future reference. Look it up, it is real. I will believe you. But I don't want to believe you, but I will believe you here. What was I gonna say? There was something really interesting about this. Oh yeah, I always loved that in Sonic games, and I think this is something that they preserved from the original. If you're on, like, the side of something and you... it's like a rampy, then it will actually, like, when you jump off of it, you'll jump off in the direction that your character is leaning. And I always thought that was really, really neat. Of course, this is just kind of a general thing that I've realized about, well, that went poorly. A general thing that I've kind of realized about my perceptions of these old gaming systems is that I thought they were a lot less computationally powerful than they actually were. I guess there's all three of them. That is to say, I thought that the, I thought that, like, the NES barely, like, could do a damn thing. And I was like, wow, video games are basically powered by magic. And now that I've actually programmed some computers here and there, you know, I do that a little bit. Now that I've actually programmed a little bit, I'm like, wow, an 8-bit machine, you can actually pretty much do, like, anything, like, a lot of stuff. There's no wonder why all these games are so magical. It's because 8-bits is... You could accomplish a lot with an NES. That was a reasonably powerful machine for back in the day. But... I guess, you know, when I was starting to really get into computers and learn how computers work and stuff like that, I was already on 32-bit machines. So I just thought that, like, really, really old school kind of technology worked entirely by magic. Yep, people in my chat are verifying that the Sonic fighting game, the Sonic Street Fighter clone, is indeed a real thing. That, boy, probably should not have been. Okay. This is an interesting one. I don't think I've seen this stage before. I've seen some of these stages before. Some of these are repeats of stages that I've already seen. This one, I don't believe I've seen yet. So, well, that's fine. I didn't want to win anyway. If you listen really closely to the background, you can kind of hear this, like, whoa sound effect. And it makes me think of Mario as he's, like, near a ledge. Well, that's fine. I wanted to get hurt twice in the same obstacle. Yeah, that's great. I want to get hurt 3 times. Keep it coming. Shit, 4 times. Okay, I'm starting to lose my mind. Anyway, no! What was I gonna say? What the hell? Did I just spray out a bunch of seltzer water onto the ground? Huh. Anyway, yeah, that sound effect sounded like Super Mario 64 when you get really near a cliff edge and you grab onto it and it goes like, whoa! Or whatever. Well, that's fine. I didn't think that thing could attack me, but I guess that goes to show you that you can never take anything for granted in this existential realm of ours that is Sonic. This game's gonna give me nightmares about identity issues if I keep this up. I'll be like, who's real? Me or Sonic? Ooh. Are we gonna watch a show? I assume that the bandit is gonna be here. Nope, it's gonna be this guy. Eh? Oh. Okay. Eh, okay, got him. Wait, what? So, am I fighting the robot, or am I fighting, Bubsy the raccoon thing? Huh. Okay. It looks like I can only deal damage to him when I hit him when he's... Oh! I can only deal damage to him if I hit them, and then, hit him when they become a robot. So I can hit him now, and that does damage to them. Huh. This is... What the hell is this guy? He looks like a Sonic character, but he looks like a wrong one. Looks like a Sonic fan character. Like, that guy looks like... This guy looks like he belongs on DeviantArt. Like, his name should be, like, Sledge the Hedgehog or something. There's a Sonic popcorn game? How in the hell are you gonna make a game about popcorn? But I know what you're talking about. There is a Sonic game that, like, I read about this earlier. There is a Sonic game where it was only released in Japan, and it's about popcorn. I know none of the mechanics about it, but apparently Sega was Konami way before Konami was, where it was just like, yeah, we'll just license our people and put them in vending machines and whatever. Okay. Anything else to be had here? I guess we're done with the Mirage level. This was interesting. This feels familiar. What is this level? Oil Ocean. Oh my god, this is classic. Oil Ocean is a very, very interesting level because you can land in the oil down here and then the game's frame rate completely tanks. What the hell happened? Okay, I guess I'm gonna restart? So anyway, this is a interesting level because if you land in the oil, it will... You can just keep jumping, and you don't actually die. You can kind of skip along it like a stone. So, if you know the maps really well, I believe that there are sections that you can, like, basically skip underneath parts of the level, and then you can bypass certain parts of it. Either that, or that was totally intentional and I don't really remember it super well. But yeah, this is a really interesting, level. Yeah, now that I think about it, there's kind of a consistent theme about things that I thought were really interesting to look at when I was a kid. Well, that went well. Anything that was industrial, I remember this now, I always thought was really, really cool looking when I was a little kid. I always liked the idea of, like, futuristic metals and stuff like that. And, I I remember, like, this level was really something that grabbed my attention. Hydra City Zone was something that grabbed my attention a lot as a little kid. Oh. Huh. I apparently found a way to down there. This level was like something that I thought was really, really cool looking and kind of captivated my imagination a lot. There was the sections in Donkey Kong, actually, where you're in a relatively similar themed thing where there's like these flaming barrels all over the ground or all over the place, and you have to like leap from flaming barrel to flaming barrel. So apparently, well, that went well. Apparently the apparently like pollution was totally like what I found most captivating about the future as a little kid. That went really badly. Much like the other levels have gone really badly. I'm not very good at them. I will be the first to admit I'm not very good at those levels at all. I'm kind of surprised. I like understand them. I know what I'm supposed to do. It's just like I got stupid fingers. Like I need to make a deal with like the robot devil to get like better hands or something that will allow me to react faster. But man, oh man, I don't understand why I can't get those down as well as I would like. Huh. Just practice. At the very least, I do know that there are ways you can cheat through this game if I really do want to get things. What happens if I just go through this oil here? What happens if I go all the way down? I will die. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Weird how this doesn't tank my frame rate, but just earlier when I was going to the sections it did dramatically. Whatever. Point is, I don't know. There are ways to cheat if I feel so inclined to, like, yeah, I want to get all the Chaos Emeralds, and I want to get all of the bonus blue sphere things. Because all you really need to do is just restart the stage, and you get another shot at it. But I don't want to replay sections that I've already done. So I'm trying to see if I can just get through this like game without actually replaying any parts of it. But we'll see about that. Because of all the things that I want to do, I definitely need to be a Super Saiyan by the end of this playthrough. Huh. Okay, make sure I don't screw any of this up. Wow. This is one of those bonus stages that is no room for error. If you screw up any of this, it is a one-way track, and you will, like, never be able to recover. Okay, this is a super interesting one. I remember this one from when I was a little kid. I don't remember the exact pattern, but I remember losing at this part. Yeah, any sort of... well, that... God damn, that happened really badly. Once the special ring is entered, you can't use it ever again until you beat the game. I see. So it's only the blue sphere stages that you get to that exploit that I just referred to. Good to know. Well, I guess that just means that I need to do or die when it comes to the Chaos Emerald stages. Well, that sucks. I thought I was able to recover from that. Oh, and I guess I'm never going... Well... You know, I used to consider myself pretty decent at platformer games. This has shown me that not really that decent at them. God. My 10-year-old, 5-year-old, 8-year-old self is really, really, really feeling vindicated at how much trouble this game is giving me as an adult. Because I remember, it was a feat. It was a point of triumph that I actually beat the Sonic game when I was a little kid. Because I just couldn't do it for most of the time. But these are hard, man. This is not an easy game. I don't know. Maybe it is really easy and I just need to get good. I can play Dark Souls, apparently, but I can't play this. Ah, come on. I'm gonna hang on to this one ring for dear life. Of course, I don't know. My perception of how good I was at video games when I was a little kid is super duper skewed, because I can make up for the fact that I was really bad at video games by having a lot of free time. So, like, well, I was hoping that this would take me towards the giant ring, but as we've all noted, it did not. I suppose I can make my way back here by potentially going this direction. Maybe if I spam the jumps. No. Okay, how about going to the left underneath the platform? Get down here. Can I go underneath? Nope. Well, that is truly unfortunate. Hopefully I'll get more of them. But yeah, I made up for the fact that I was really bad at video games by having a lot of free time because I didn't have a job or friends. So it was really straightforward for me to just be like, well, what am I going to do today? I'm going to attempt to beat Sonic for the 30th time in like a week. Good times. Not that I was like an antisocial kid or anything like that. I just didn't like anybody when I was in elementary school because I thought other elementary kids were stupid. And I was right, because elementary school kids are really, really immature and annoying. Nowadays, if I have to hang out with an elementary school kid, I'm just like, do you want to go to the bar? Oh, never mind. You can't go to the bar. And it's awkward for everybody involved. So I guess what I'm saying is that if people want me to get along with their kids, they need to petition for the government to raise the legal drinking age. Lower the legal drinking age to 1. Huh. And the timer isn't counting down either, so I could just sit here and just do this. Wait, what just happened? Wait, the victory theme just started playing, and now there's new music? And I can just keep doing this? Is this actually not intentional? Huh. Who's a fan of this sound effect, by the way? Who's a real big fan of blur 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 blur? Okay, I don't think any more Majesty is gonna happen, so let's send this to the ground. Cool stuff. Alrighty, so that's the end of Act 1 here. And... oh. Huh. Boy, I'm really confused about what just happened. But anyway, I'm gonna peace out for now. So, thank you all very much for watching as we power through more childhood memories and nostalgia our way through the universe and celebrate the fact that, boy, I am terrible at collecting Chaos Emeralds. And as always, thank you for watching.